Okay, please rise. Join me with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming. And Pam, can you please do our roll call?
Mayor Martin.
Here.
Trustee Connor.
Here.
Trustee Rice.
Here.
Trustee Mattello.
Here.
Trustee Jackson.
Okay, thank you. There's a copy of the minutes in your folder from our last meeting. Also, you had them emailed to you. Are there any corrections to be made or? Let's see. On the last page, the second paragraph, Mayo should have an R at the end.
Oh, you're a condiment.
No problem. And then underneath the next paragraph, Cologne doesn't have an E at the end. Yeah. That's all I have. Anyone else? Okay, is there a motion to accept the minutes as sent?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Let's see, under abstracts, we have trust and agency, $562. Sewer abstract is $85,823.85. Water abstract is $16,056.26. And general fund is $48,572.64. Is there a motion to accept the minutes as read?
So moved.
I'm sorry, the abstracts as read.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you. I heard myself doing that. Okay, I just have a few announcements here. We did have our Village of Fishkill Halloween Parade, which was a big success. Thank you to Julie from our activities committee. And a special thanks to all the kids from the library, because they're always really helpful when it comes to setting up and helping out at all of our events. So we really appreciate that. And also a big thank you to Protection Engine Company for leading our parade. And also to the Village of Fishkill Police Department for keeping us all safe. And so that was a really good event and we had a really good turnout. So
Yeah.
that was a great day. So thank you to everyone who came. And I'd also like to thank Joe from Joe's Bagel Shop once again for providing us with the cookies. That was so nice. So thank you so much. Also, we had our Fishkill Elementary School parade. Trick-or-treaters came to Village Hall as part of their parade. It's a wonderful event. We're very proud and happy to be part of it. It's always something that everybody here in the village looks forward to, all of the merchants, the Village Hall, we all love it. And it's so cute to see the kids. And we were really happy to be able to have I think 325 trick-or-treaters. So we're happy to be part of the parade. So thanks for stopping by to all of our Fishkill frogs. Also, I just wanted to remind everybody, we have our Veterans Day ceremony, 11/11 at 11, easy to remember. But the only change is this year, and just for this year, it's going to be right here in front of Village Hall, as opposed to the War Monument down the street. And the reason we're doing that is because the Fishkill Rotary is going to be doing a ceremony directly after our veteran ceremony to install a flag retirement box. So that will be a ceremony right after ours here on Veterans Day. So please attend and tell everyone you know, because it's going to be a great event. Let's see. Also, in that vein, we have from our friend Joe, this was the Wreaths Across America program. I'm going to post this flyer. I will put it up on our website, our social media, and we'll post one out here on the bulletin board. This is to thank a veteran, sponsor a handcraft wreath. We spoke about this last year at our Veterans Day ceremony. It's very easy to do. You can go right on the page, you just click a button, you can sponsor a wreath, and this is so that all of the veterans headstones have a wreath for the holiday season. So one wreath is only $17. I will leave this out here, and this is for the Fishkill Rural Cemetery. So it's very local, but this is a coordinated effort. And there's 600 wreaths that needs to be purchased for this project. So they are coordinated by the Delahanty Funeral Home in Wappingers Falls. So we're happy to partner with them again. And I'll give this to you, Pam, so we can share that on our website and everything. Okay, also, I spoke at our last meeting about the EMS from the Mayors and Supervisors Association. We, our organization sent a letter to the county executive requesting that the county take over or manage our EMS services. It's something we truly believe needs to happen, and we're happy to work together to make this happen. So we now have an early morning meeting scheduled for the 12th to discuss this further. So I will keep everyone posted. I believe we're meeting in Pleasant Valley on the 12th at like 7:30 a.m. So I will keep you all posted.
Are you feeling good about that or no? Or is it just kind of,
No, I feel better about it than I have ever before in the past. This is something I think that's been being talked about for many, many years. But due to all of the problems that we've all collectively been having, getting personnel, EMTs, the soaring costs of the ambulance services and everything, it's just gotten to a point where the county did, kind of put a Band-Aid on the problem with the extra fly cars and everything, but it's really a bigger problem. And I feel like we're closer now than we ever have been before. So this is a good thing. The dialogue is ongoing, so I'm hopeful
Okay.
that things will turn out
thank you.
differently. And there was also an emergency call regarding the SNAP benefits. The SNAP benefits were to be, cut by the budget. So federally, so the county executive has, put some money, made some money available in the budget for this on an emergency, basis. So we've seen an uptick in, food drives and, hopefully donations to the Fishkill Food Pantry. And they need our support now more than ever before. Like this is really put our already stretched thin food supply in, an even worse situation. So the Fishkill Food Pantry really does need our support. The food bank of Dutchess County or the Hudson Valley really needs our support. They distribute food to all of the food pantries in our area in the Hudson Valley. The food bank does. So please consider making a donation or, even maybe at your place of business, if you could do a food drive. It's very sorely needed right now. And until things get straightened out on a federal level, thankfully, our county is making arrangements to address the problem. But we'll see how it goes. So it's a good time to do a food drive. And especially with the holidays coming. So just something to keep in mind. Also, we have our tree lighting and our parade of lights. So that is on December 7th. And we've combined our Santa Claus and tree lighting with our parade of lights. It worked out great last year to do it all at one event. So that is going to be the 7th of December. If anyone is interested in entering a vehicle, it could be any kind of vehicle. It doesn't have to be a truck. I think we had some golf carts last year and some different kind of things. So you would just need to reach out to Dan Burke. He is the lead person on that. And it was a great event. This is our 3rd year, so it more than doubled in the 2nd year. So we hope it's going to be just as good again this year. So that's another thing that we got going. So that's about it for me. So first thing that we have on the agenda here is discussing the Village of Fishkill Volunteer of the Year Award. So this is something that I wanted to implement this year, and I really didn't want to wait. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I was speaking to our county legislator, and we were talking and we were like, well, why don't we just do it? Instead of just talking about this, like, why don't we do it? So I guess, not like, I have a person in mind that I wanted to honor. And I guess I'll just say it out loud because we're gonna have to tell the person anyway.
Sure.
But I wanted to honor Eddie Cologne this year. He's come before us several times. He is just like a whirlwind of energy. He's great at getting things done. He's a very active Rotarian. He's very active with the veterans. He is very active with the Fishkill Food Pantry. And, he's helped us, in the village with our own events. And he just does a lot for the community at large. So, and he's been in front of us several times this year already, telling us about different, projects and everything. So I was hoping that we could honor Eddie this first year in December. And then next year, do it again, and then, we'll have time to have more of a discussion. Being that it's already November, so.
Good choice.
You think so? Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good, so we'll do that. I'm gonna tell him if he's, not watching the meeting. I'd like to do it at the December meeting,
Nice.
and our county legislator will be able to attend that meeting. So that was kind of a reason for, yeah, because they would like to present him with a certificate as well. So
Nice.
that would be nice, and
That's for the December 15th.
yes,
That's why.
yeah, so I'd like to do that for Eddie, and I think it'll be nice. And then we could do it every year in December, and we can pick a different person every year.
Love it.
Yeah,
Great idea.
it'll be good.
Fun.
Okay, good. I'm glad you guys like it. All right. And then the next item on the agenda is the snow ordinance signs. So.
Yeah, so when we received the snow ordinance that Glenn had sent out,
Mhm.
the signs don't match what the ordinance is.
That's probably why we were like, was it November? Was it December? I think that's why.
The ordinance says December 1st and the signage says November 1st.
Right.
I have been parking off the side of my street since November 1st for many, many, many years.
Great. Thanks for the spot, Ann.
Yeah. So, unless you're reading.
So how many signs do we have? Do we know?
If one on every entrance way to the village, so probably 4.
Okay.
I just noticed one on Robinson, actually, down here. That's across from the bank.
Robinson. I'm surprised there wouldn't be one on.
There's one by CVS.
Right? The town started November 1st.
Correct.
Yeah.
The town has a different order.
Right. No, I understand that. I'm just speaking out loud.
And we're December.
We're December.
Okay, so we have to get the signs. We have to get new signs.
Well, I wouldn't even go so far as getting signs. I would actually just go like get magnets.
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, really?
Cover.
Put a December magnet over the November and
Yeah.
that should be good.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys, I mean, Paul is usually our, yeah.
I mean, if you see fit to spend the money, I don't think it's necessary.
Just cover it with something.
Well, let's do that, and then, we'll try that, and if it doesn't work out, we'll get new signs. Like if the
For now, it's
magnets,
a good quick.
yeah, we'll do that for now, so we'll talk to Paul.
Okay.
And, we'll tell him to get some magnets. And we'll see how that works. Yeah,
Perfect.
okay, and we'll just make sure that those are the only ones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there shouldn't be that many.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't think so either. Okay,
Did it ever used to be November 1st? Is that how, or was
It must have been a long time ago.
I see. Okay.
yeah. Some of the signs are kind of old, so you know. Okay, so I'll loop Paul into this
Yeah,
discussion
that's fine.
and then we'll get that taken care of. But thank you for noticing. Because, you know. But that might have been why we weren't exactly sure.
Right, but
Yeah.
magnets are a great idea.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Maybe we'll wanna go back to November sometime in the future. I mean, why spend the money on signs?
Or you may wanna do what Carmine wants, that the town does when it's declared a weather emergency and then there's a snow ordinance in effect, otherwise.
Correct, because our snow ordinance is regardless of weather, whereas in the
Right.
town, it's, we could be
tagged.
tagging, right,
Yeah.
and in the town, it's only, you have to get your car off the street if there's weather.
Hmm. That makes
But-
sense.
Yes, it does,
Something they can-
especially during the holidays when you've got people
Yeah.
playing and.
How would that affect Broad Street, though?
Well, I find it problematic in the village if we implemented the town's ordinance simply because of all the activity on Main Street.
Uh-huh,
How do you clear a state highway of
right.
cars on a snow day?
Mm-hmm.
Typically,
Could
it's
be-
not a major issue as it exists right now. What we're gonna do is for the first week, issue warning tickets, put the warning things on, and hopefully that gets compliance from the people that are doing it, and then after that, the officers have the discretion to write the summons or issue a warning ticket,
Mm-hmm.
so.
Okay.
That's more than fair.
Well, I think so too, because if it's somebody that just moved here, you know, they might not know. So it's good to give a warning, I think.
Yeah, and we could always have a different ruling for the cars on Main Street, even if we were to decide to implement.
So I mean, like I said, there's times, like I said, I'm not familiar exactly with how the town highway superintendent went about the legislation that they implemented in the town, but it's, you know, I'm willing to listen to what they have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm open. All right, so we'll do the magnets for now, and then we'll see how it goes. Now, Greg, did you have something for us in regards to the sewer project?
Over water. We'll just tweak that. Delaware engineering. And, this is a matter which we should discuss in the executive session.
Oh,
I don't know if we're really doing that now.
I didn't read the whole letter yet, no.
We put it next week, but
Okay,
it is important that we
it would probably be best to have Paul there, right?
have all kinds.
Yeah.
Great.
And did you meet with John Brosk yet?
I had that meeting.
You did?
Yes,
Okay,
and this was the result.
this is the outcome of the meeting, okay. So what's the pleasure of the board? Would you like to go into executive session now and discuss this, or wait till the next meeting?
Next meeting.
Okay, when Paul can be present.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can read this.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably good, because I think Paul should
Pretty
be,
long.
yeah. Okay. And then you can give us the nutshell version.
Yeah. Great.
All right, that's good. Okay. Glenn, do you have anything else for us?
2 questions for the Veterans Day ceremony. Are we looking to shut down Main Street? Or are you just gonna have everybody with you're gonna do the ceremony outside on the front porch?
Yes.
Are you gonna look to shut down traffic for the
Yeah, kind of like the 9/11 ceremony.
we don't shut?
We didn't shut it down, right? But I don't know, we might have to for this.
4th of July we do.
Yeah,
Operation. It's fine, I can do.
yeah,
Okay,
I think so.
okay.
And then what about the Rotary? Did you speak to them?
They said that by that time, there's probably not, everybody's.
Okay.
Grass over here.
Okay, yeah, so let's do ours and then, yeah, okay,
Okay.
So that way we
I'll have
won't-
the officers hang around
okay.
over there.
We won't have to shut it down for as long, right? Okay,
And then the start time for the holiday event on December 7th is what?
I will have to get back to you on that.
Typically, I have an officer or two here for the events with Santa Claus here.
Yeah, I feel like it was 3:30, but I'm not positive, so I wanna get back to you on that.
And parade of lights typically would be dusk. like-
Yes, I think that might have been starting at like 5:30.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get all that information for you.
And-
I don't think I haven't gotten the flyer yet for the tree lighting.
Okay, and then the parade of lights conclusion, is that gonna be at Jackson Street?
I think he's gonna do just what he did last year. Last year they changed the route and they did not go down Broad Street and out that way. They went straight down Main.
Okay,
And that's what we're gonna do again.
okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't they go down Broad? Yeah, I was in it. We went down
Yeah.
Broad. We made a left on Jackson and took Broad.
Well, then the decision was made to not do that again.
okay.
Yeah.
Like break up like at my CVS.
Yeah, because it's just,
from there.
it just goes straight and just, yeah,
Great.
yeah. We had talked about the CVS Plaza too, like just to, you know,
Thank you.
yeah, because, Danny felt that it wasn't that great going, like, when they left from there,
Mm.
that was the problem.
So you go from Fishkill Elementary to CVS,
Yeah,
basically.
and it's a straight shot.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so it was easier for the lineup and the disembarkment. So, but Danny's the lead on all that, so he can tell you for sure, but that was my understanding that we were gonna change the route a little bit.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Do you have anything for us, Hans? No, Nick? No? You're all good?
I have
Okay.
a question,
Sure.
I've noticed last week or so, there's a fluorine. On water, they increase.
I haven't noticed that at my house. Did you?
What?
The water? A chlorine smell?
No,
We can ask Paul, but I mean, he didn't. He usually keeps me pretty well updated. He didn't mention.
It wasn't overpowering.
Yeah, no, we should ask Paul, definitely.
Oh.
Okay. Alright,
Move to adjourn?
I just wanted to mention that I believe the protection engine has sent letters out for the
Yes,
Christmas,
yeah.
so everybody be on the lookout for their Santa visit requests and their.
I got my letter. I'm gonna say, I feel like it was the 30th. It was the
Yes.
very end of the month. So I do have a copy, like a blank copy of that I can post too.
Perfect, yeah, just.
So,
share
yeah.
that With the community.
Yep, for Fire Protection Month, which is October, the firemen come around and they give the sheet for the Santa sign up, which is when the firemen come around, for people that didn't live here maybe last year or, before, they come around and they'll come right to your house. They ask for the name of your child and the age. Every child gets a gift and a visit from Santa and sometimes the Grinch and possibly even Shrek. Because we do have a Shrek costume now, and I pointed it out to the firemen that they could use that if
Mhm.
they, wanted to. They could borrow that. Yeah,
That's all I had.
but that would be good.
Yeah, always
So-
fun. They're great.
Yeah.
They're great with that stuff.
That's it.
Round two,
Yep.
move to adjourn?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you, everyone. And we'll see you next month. What did we say the date was?
No, one more this month.
Sorry, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep, we have the 17th and then it'll be the 15th. Okay.
Stephanie in your suit. She
17th
gonna be here?